Hey, what's going on, y'all? Here we go again. We back on another situation. First we had Kanye West. Now we have Kyrie Irving. Now, when I first heard about this story, and I was like, "This is back to back." I was like, "Come on!" And Kyrie Irving, he's known to be kind of toxic, you know, diva-ish almost, complaining about a lot of different stuff. Sometimes he might have a point. Sometimes I don't know what the point is. So when I first heard about the situation, I was thinking it was another Kanye West thing. I was like, nah, I'm not about to talk about this because I barely want to talk about the Kanye West. So I started hearing more and more about it. Then it was brought up to my attention, like, they going hard at him. I'm thinking some words he said. He did do a press conference and he doubled down on what he was talking about and what he believed or whatever. But the initial thing is he shared the link. I think it was on his Twitter. And I'm like, he shared a link? And they're going at him hard because he shared a link? So I still didn't want to say nothing because I was like, that sounds weird. It don't even sound true almost. Then, I get online and Googling some stuff, whatever. It was literally a link he shared. And I was like, man, the NBA coming down on him hard like that because he shared a link? So the link was to a book. Well, I think it was the documentary. It was like a documentary called Hebrews to Negroes. And it's on Amazon. So now, a whole bunch of things come to my mind, like, well, why they ain't attacking Amazon? Or why they're not attacking the author? But they're attacking him because he actually likes it. And I know when you're a public figure, certain things you can't say, certain things you can't do. And I'm like, all right, like, I know we want to say, hey, he on his personal time, he can do what he want to do. I'm with that, but at the same time, when you work for a company, you gotta walk a certain type of way, talk certain type of way. So now I'm a little confused. I'm in the middle here because I'm like, yeah, Kyrie, he can be toxic, but at this point, I'm like, where's the toxicity? Like, where is it where he messed up at? So I'm looking at. I don't never like really look at. Oh, well, he's wrong. He shouldn't have did this, that, like the Kanye thing or whatever. Not to say he was wrong or right. It's just how he went about it. Now I'm like, what did Kyrie do? I'm so used to Kyrie doing something. And I'm like, a tweet? Then it's a link to Amazon. No one's attacking Amazon. Take that off of Amazon. Well, I don't even know if they can get away with that. But so I'm like, now I'm starting to say, wait a minute. To me, it's like they're saying, and this is the stuff I don't like. You're not allowed to like something if we don't like it. Because he didn't say anything. It's just that people didn't agree with the documentary. But it's a lot of documentaries we hear or see that we don't agree with. Like Candace Owens, the documentary, she talks about Black Lives Matter and other stuff about black people or whatever. And I'm like, all right, her book is still on Amazon and all that. And she's still living comfortably. No one's counseling her, all the stuff she done said. And I know they're not the same people. They're in different politics. It's a little different than basketball and all that other stuff. So let's get down to the nitty gritty, right? It doesn't matter whether you like whether we like if he shared the link and he shouldn't have did it or he should have did it. At this point, if they thought the documentary was so terrible, why do you go after the people that likes the documentary instead of the person who made the documentary? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. And here's why. It was created by a guy named Ronald Dalton Jr. Now, reason why they won't go after him, because this guy has challenged he said he would debate anybody that doesn't like what's in. I have never seen the documentary, never read a book or anything, so I don't know what's in there. I'm just going around, so I can't say whether it's wrong or right. I'm just going around like the facts around it. Now, Ronald Dalton Jr. has challenged anyone. They said they can bring their crew of people and he'll bring his crew of people if they want to challenge his findings and the information in the documentary. First, I was hearing, this is when it was an issue with me. I was hearing people saying, yeah, it's some stuff that's spelled wrong in there. It's some misinformation in there. Okay, because a lot of stuff do be like that. But when I found out this guy said he would challenge or debate anyone that wants to dispute what's in the documentary, and no one wants to challenge him, no one wants to debate him. So at this point, they don't want to debate him. They want to go after the people that like his situation, his documentary. And maybe Kyrie shouldn't have shared it. Maybe he should have. But at this point, you're trying to tell people what to like and what not to like. He likes the documentary. He shared it. You said, why you share that? Because he likes it. Now I can see why he's not apologizing. You want me to apologize for something that I like. I'm supposed to pretend like I don't like this. It doesn't matter whether you agree with it or not. You want me to pretend like I don't. I thought he said, it ain't like Kanye West when he said he's going to go after the Jews and all this other stuff. It wasn't the same. It was not the same. And I've never even, like I said, I've never seen the documentary or nothing like that or heard it because it's audio also. I'm just wondering, why are they not going after the person who created the film or the documentary if it's so terrible, if it's so wrong? And he's challenged them. He's literally challenged them. And this is on Amazon. If it's any hate speech or anything like this, why is Amazon allowed to sell it? Or like, do you see what I'm saying? When the R. Kelly situation happened, they took all his music down, everything. So if it's so terrible, why don't they challenge this guy? Well, debate this guy. He's offered anybody to a debate. They don't want to deal with the source. They want to go for the people who like the source. So whether you think Kyrie, and I was looking at first I was like, man, he must have went crazy because I seen Shaq, I seen Charles Barkley, and LeBron. Well, LeBron's was a little different. I'm gonna go into that. But Shaq and Charles Barkley like called them names, called them idiots. And this, I was like, my God, what did he say? What did he do? And I didn't really hear too much that he said. It was just because he shared the link. Like, why are they attacking him like that? And he pretty much didn't say nothing, derogative or nothing like that. He shared a link. So I wonder, like, I'm still a little confused. Now, I understand that Adam Silvers is Jewish, and he's the commissioner of the NBA. Maybe they're trying to show him, I got your back, I'm with you, Listen, just because I get it if you're going against a established. He's not going against the NBA. He didn't say nothing like I hate the NBA or NBA. It's just he probably did, but ultimately this is not the situation. This is some outside of the NBA, and all the people is attacking him. Now to the LeBron comments, LeBron didn't offer no information to start attacking Kyrie. They asked LeBron what he think about it, and LeBron was like, "Hey, there's no room for hating anybody, whether you black, white, Jewish, or what." So he gave like a politically correct information, and then he turned around and said, and Kyrie apologized, so we can carry on. Like he was trying to give Kyrie a out, like we're no one's, you know, for anti-Semitic stuff. It was a political. So he didn't attack Kyrie. He just said no one's gonna, we're not gonna stand for that or blah blah blah. And he said, and Kyrie apologized. So let's carry on. That was political. I know people probably want him to say something else, but no one's gonna dive into something that's not their fight at the moment, which is crazy because it's not even a fight there. It's just he liked it something that they thought he shouldn't have liked. And at that point, he didn't attack nobody or anything. So I get how LeBron was just being political about it. Like, hey, he just gave them a basically political answer. We're not anti-anything, anti-Semitic, or we don't stand for that, blah, blah, blah. And plus, Kyrie already said he's sorry, he apologized, but that was political. But Shaq and Charles, they went in on him. Called him stupid and this and that. And I wasn't feeling that. Because in reality, all he did was share the link. No one's going after Amazon. No one's going after the person who actually made the documentary. And he said he welcomed the challenge. They're staying away from that dude. You see what I'm saying? Like, the people that they really want to go after, they're staying away from them and attacking the easier target, which is Kyrie. This is not like the Kanye West situation. It's totally different. Kanye West, he insulted people, he challenged people, and he was just repeating stuff that he heard from somebody. He didn't have no facts. He went after, Black Lives Matter. He went after LeBron. He went after he went out Harriet Tubman. He just went after everything. White Lives Matter shirt and everything. He just went head in on some crazy stuff. This is not the same. So you got a guy, Ronald Dalton Jr., who challenges anybody who want to dispute anything he says in this documentary. You have Amazon that's selling it. With Amazon, it's like a distribution company. They'll sell anything. But no one's going to try to check them. They know they ain't got enough money, enough years to try to fight Amazon. I think if you really got a problem, you think it's not facts or whatever, go debate the dude that made the movie, the documentary. He's open to it. And stop going after the people that actually like it. You're trying to scare people not to like something. So that's kind of what I thinking about that. I think they're going hard after Kyrie because he tweeted something and shared the link off a documentary that he liked. And you're trying and then they got all these demands about what he can do to make them happy. Like, what? Either you're disgusted and you think he disrespected you, or you don't. All that, I'm mad, but if you come kiss the ring, we can forget about all this. No, that's not how things work. No. If you give some money, if you go talk to some Jewish leaders, what going to talk to some Jewish leaders or giving money and some counseling, it's not going to change that I like this movie. It won't change none of that. At this point, it's just telling him to kiss the ring, and we want everybody to see you kiss the ring moment. Because if you really felt like he was a terrible person, whatever, all that other stuff, it wouldn't even matter. So I get it why Kyrie is threatened to retire. Like, whoa, y'all attacking me because of something I like. I like this documentary, and you're not going to tell me not to like it. That has nothing to do with the NBA. Nike has dropped him. Nike probably was a business decision. Like, hey, man, you causing too much smoke. I get it. But I don't. I wouldn't even blame him if he retired. You trying to take money from me? You trying to tell me I need to apologize? I need to go meet with some of your leaders or whatever? Like, what if Kyrie said, well, y'all need to go talk to Mr. Farrakhan? They wouldn't do it. So I can back up some of the stuff that I said. Or y'all need to go talk to the creator of the film, Ronald Dalton Jr. They wouldn't do it because they don't care about why you think what you think. They just care we don't like it. So that's my thought on that. At first, initially, I was thinking Kyrie Irving was, tripping because he's kind of toxic. He got a toxic behavior. But at the same, now I'm thinking Kyrie Irving didn't create this movie or nothing like that. He just showed the link showing that, man, I like this. It's decent. Or he didn't actually say he liked it. He just shared the link. Maybe he want people to check it out, to judge for themselves. But you're not going to tell a person what they can like and what they can't like, especially if it's not got nothing to do with the job or whatever. So now I'm going to have to go check out the documentary. And the crazy thing, even if I look at it or whatever, I probably won't understand everything because I'm not deep into certain teachings and stuff like that. But maybe I can get an understanding of what's going on. And most likely it sounds like they're trying to bully him to kiss in the ring in front of everybody. Because it's not going to change how he feels. That's not going to change. We're going to make him pay some money. We're going to make him kiss the ring. We're going to make him to go to counseling, go talk to some of our people. This is why we got to stop. Ice Cube is not even a basketball player. He just started his own league, so you can't tell me these basketball players can't do that. If they don't like the treatment or whatever, get out here and create some. Tyler Perry was a comedian and went and opened up his own theater where they shoot movies and stuff like that. Production. Some people got production company. He has the production place. They said it's bigger than Walt Disney because Tyler Perry didn't like what was going on in the industry. So you can't tell me it can't be done. It can be done. If whatever industry you're in, if you don't like what's going on, create your own lane. Because complaining about, oh, these people running everything and they doing it, that's just, okay, we hear this over and over and over and over. If you're not going to create your own lane, then shut up and dribble, I guess. But other than that, create your own lane. And so you can make up your own rules. You don't got to kiss no butt. You can be your own Dave Chappelle. You can be your own Tyler Perry. You don't got to create your own lane, and that's why you roll. People don't like it, oh well. But all right, y'all. I just thought I'd share my thoughts on that. And my thoughts is I'm a little confused on why they're going after Kyrie so hard when he didn't make the documentary. He's not Amazon. They're going after a person that actually likes it. They're not going what a source is, who created it, who welcomes the challenge. Amazon, who's selling it. They're not saying, Amazon, you got to take it down. They're not doing none of that. If it's so terrible, why Amazon get to keep it up on their site? And if it's so terrible, why won't they take the challenge of Ronald Dalton Jr.? Instead, they go after Kyrie. The easiest. They don't want the fight. All right, y'all. I eat knowledge for breakfast.